like the permanent staff here, alongside like all the over 200 presenters. When everyone gets together, it's a very special thing.
Before the show, I'm always like so nervous, like shaking and stuff, and trying to get music that will make people feel excited as well.
Yeah, like that week in particular, or however long it is, it's you do realise how much of a community spirit that does sort of revolve around RTRFM.
It's a time when listeners can come into the station and volunteer and show their support that way because they dig what we do.
I mean, I think like RTRFM is like absolutely critical to Perth, in particular to Western Australia, and to Australia.
Especially now that you can kind of listen to iTunes for days, and music is such an easy thing to get hold of on your computer and stuff like that. I think that what makes radio, and especially RTR, different is that that it's kind of your local community station, so you know about what's going on.
90% of the time that people will be exposed to an extremely commercial element of music, and I think RTRFM and stations such as it do provide a much needed balance.
In a mass media saturated environment where it's really easy to access and consume media in so many different ways, why cough up the cash for this particular media organisation?
You may win some prizes, but essentially what you're winning is a radio station, and I think that really sums it up, is that we celebrate what we do for 10 days during the year. For the rest of the year, we absolutely support the community.
I love the idea of community. It's a really important idea and concept, and it describes what the station is all about.
How do you keep on telling people that radio, you have to pay for radio in a sense? Because a lot of people have this perception that radio should be free, and a lot of people would have perception that RTR and other community radio stations get a lot of funding from the government or some sort of organisations, and we just don't.
It's really hard asking people for money, you know what I mean? Like, I guess because we all do this because we love it and stuff, but it's generally don't ask for anything back except for people to enjoy what we do.
That notion of Radiothon for 10 days is understood to be really, really important, and it's a time filled with good times, but at some point during it, it's vitally important that people subscribe.